Hi again, it's time for another upgrade of the Honda Monkey, and let's see what I have in my little treasure box today. Old stuff, not interesting either. But here we're coming to something that might interest you guys. This is an exhaust can from AR. Looks pretty damn cool, don't you think? And this is the piping that goes with it. And here we have a Chimera intake kit. These things I will put on the bike today, and we will see what that provides in terms of sound, look, but also in performance. Okay, let's do a baseline acceleration test with the Monkey. Stock exhaust, but 14 teeth on the sprocket. Okay, I will go uphill here in third gear from the start of this, from 35 kph, 52, and there we have 70. Okay, and a top speed test, first uphill then downhill. I'll try it on the exactly same stretch later on when the tuning stuff has been applied. Okay, so it's 70 now, fourth gear, pinning the throttle absolutely now. $80, now it's going downhill a bit. 85, 86, yeah, 86, 87, that's it. So this is what it looks like today. So dirty, small and ugly. Here is the exhaust system, and probably, I don't know whether it's a catalyzer or whatever it is down there. Okay, so this is what the installation looks like right now. And this now got a baffle in it, which you can take out, of course, if you want more sound. Okay, let's go for a test ride. Let's see how this works. You can tell directly there is more engine sound now, exhaust. You can hear it much more all the time than before. I'm riding around a bit first to allow the ECU to retune a bit. I'm taking it up now to 35 in third gear, starting to and here I start there, full throttle. Okay, let's do a top speed test now with the fourth gear. '88, '89. Almost 90 there. It sounds more now, and one bad thing about that is that you will not go unnoticed anymore if you're driving on small lanes meant for cyclists or mopeds. Somebody might react, or you disturb people more. On the other hand, it sounds pretty cool, and other motorists can hear you, which is a good safety thing, of course. Judging from the data, I believe that the Monkey probably gets slightly less mid-range torque, which would explain the slightly worse acceleration figures with the new exhaust system, and it also probably gets slightly higher top-end power, which would explain the higher top speed. So is this a good modification on its own with only the exhaust system? Well, you might find that the sound is cooler, but the bike also feels slightly slower when it comes to acceleration, which is a bad thing. I had expected the opposite. It probably needs an ECU tune to work better. The other thing that happens with this exhaust is that you tend to burn yourself. This is plastic from my motorcycle gear that melted here. It gets pretty hot, and I can't really avoid this, so I need to find a solution for it that covers this basically. Everybody's ready for stage 2, putting on the short ram intake. See what sort of effects that might have. So let's see what's behind this gigantic airbox or whatever it is. We'll have to take away the front fender to get the airbox away. Massive airbox, just massive. Nice and loose. This is the airflow sensor that we removed from the original airbox. Now we have this, the air filter. Okay, I believe it's now installed. This is tight, the air filter. It's tight towards the for the carburetor here. Okay, so should we dare to start it with the new intake? See if it works or if it's just one big bang here. Okay, so it's time for a test drive on the dirty little monkey. Oh, it's another volume increase of the sound. It's a lot of induction noise. Cool or disturbing, it's all up to you. Pickup of throttle is a bit sluggish. That must be some sort of mapping thing. Maybe it's a bit lean. Shit, it's really noisy now. It's a totally different sound. You can hear it for like 5 blocks away. Okay, an acceleration test here now on the same place as before. Okay, third gear from 35. And there we go. now a top speed test. I've never been over 90 here before. As you can see, the monkey is now back to original form. I put this back on as well as the original airbox. This was quite a disappointment, really. I think the R Racing exhaust system, it looks really cool. Noise level, they were okay. Did the bike go any better than before? Not really. And I tend to burn myself here on the sides. That could be fixed, of course, but together with the Chimera short ram intake, the bike made one hell of a racket. You know, I almost didn't it didn't feel okay to pull the throttle really within town, because the noise levels were extreme and it was sluggish on the gas. And I think that the whole bike probably needed a remap to get more fuel. I'm sure it got probably too lean mixture, and the ECU couldn't really adjust the level. On the high revs you got a little more power, which the slightly higher top speed would indicate. But in the mid-range I believe there was less power. Now I put everything on again and went for a test ride, and I think it runs perfectly. And I'm really happy with this muted noise too. So for me this was not a very good exercise, but now I know anyway. But these things are not for me. I keep it standard when it comes to airbox and exhaust system.